He came with his God in one hand and a whip in the other, and we called him a savior. Before they brought us their God, we owned our land. After we accepted him, we owned nothing. The man who brings you his God first breaks your spirit, so you are ready to be ruled. They did not teach us to find God, they taught us to find our chains holy. He who gives you his God demands your obedience in return. They put a Bible book in our hands and took the gold from our soil. The man who tells you his God is the only true one has already decided you are unworthy. First they made us doubt our ancestors, then they made us worship our oppressors. They replaced our warriors with preachers, our kings with priests, and our wisdom with obedience. A God forced upon you is never for your freedom, only for your surrender. The ones who brought us their God did not come to set us free. They came to chain our minds. They convinced us our spirits were lost, only so they could lead us into their cages. A foreign God is a soldier in disguise. He conquers before the battle begins. They called our traditions evil, our gods demons, and our freedom rebellion, so we became slaves. The man who gives you his God is taking something from you in exchange. Your mind, your wealth, or your land. They made us fear our own ancestors, so we would kneel before theirs. The preacher came with promises, the traitor came with chains, the conqueror came with guns. They bring their God and call it a gift, but it always cost you your dignity. A God introduced through fear is a God meant to control, not to save. The first battle of conquest is fought in the mind through the words of a foreign preacher. When they brought us their God, they told us to stop fighting and start praying. That is when we lost. Their God taught us patience while they took our land, our labor, and our future. He who tells you to love his God is already planning to rule over you. A people who forget their own gods will forever serve the gods of others. They made us kneel, then they took our gold. They made us pray, then they took our land. The missionary preaches, the empire profits, and the believer suffers. No man gives you his God without expecting you to serve him as well. The greatest war on Africa was not fought with weapons, it was fought with holy lies. They taught us to accept suffering as holy, so that we would never rise against them. He who convinces you to bow to his God is already standing over you. The men who brought their God to Africa never meant to uplift us, only to enslave us. Before they gave us their God, we were warriors. After we accepted him, we became servants.